All right, I got another good one. I got another good one concerning sociopathic, bipolar, schizophrenics people. I mean, it reminds me when I first moved to LA, whoa, back in 2005. Actually, I had a friend, her name was Marilyn, and we was roommates, and we decided to move to LA and pursue our acting career. And so we decided to just go ahead and get this nice 2-bedroom and a half apartment. And it was kind of like in a complex. It was really, really nice. And really, at that particular time, it was in Cathedral City, California. Now here we are, we had it all mapped out. Everything was going beautiful. And all of a sudden, Marilyn was getting ready to go to work one morning. She walks, see the way it was set up, we was kind of like here, and then next door was other folks here. And so we had our own garage. We had a beautiful setup. It was just beautiful. But only one problem. Them LA pit bulldogs. When I tell you the pit bulldogs, to check this out now. Now Marilyn was coming downstairs. She was all dressed up, looking pretty beautiful. Walking to her car, she let the garage up, and all of a sudden there was a neighbor. I don't know what the problem was, but he had a habit when he see people coming out to go to work, he let his pit bull out on them. So Marilyn was coming downstairs. Then all of a sudden, I heard a whole lot of screaming and hollering. And so Marilyn ran and jumped in a car, and I looked out the window, and it was a pit bull attacking her. Just jumping all on the car, just growling like he wanted to eat her alive. And at that point, man, I opened the door, and I was like, what's going on? And I saw the neighbor who lived right next door. He's standing up there laughing and not doing anything about this pit bulldog. And this was another bipolar, sociopathic person. So now, I'm like, Marilyn called me on the phone. Curtis, this guy got a pit bulldog. He's attacking me. This pit bull attacking me. I said, yeah, I looked out the window and I saw it all. I said, tell you what, I'm going to talk to this guy. That ain't cool at all. This guy is crazy, man. He's standing up watching this pit bulldog attack Marilyn at her car, and he's standing up laughing. And I was like, what? So now I wait until he take his pit bulldog in the house. Now check this out. After he takes his pit bulldog in the house, and I said, okay, I'm going to go knock on this guy's door and talk to him about this dog attacking Marilyn like this. And so I knock on the door, and he didn't answer. So I just hollered out, hello, neighbor, I need to talk to you. I got some serious things I need to talk to you about. Your dog is attacking my friend here, and that's not cool at all, man. You need to do something about that pit bulldog. And so he didn't answer the door. So I just said, okay, well, I guess I'm just going to step away and go to my truck and just call the cops. So now I'm walking away, and guess what this fool do? He lets the pit bulldog out on me. So now I'm here. I go now. I'm running to my truck. Dog, you're trying to. I never saw myself run so damn fast in my life. I was like, what? So some kind of way I never really jumped that high before in my life. When I looked around, this pit bull was like that far away from just biting me. And I have heard that once they get a hold to you, they just clamp down on you and they can tear you apart. So some kind of way, I must have got springs in my leg. I was able to jump up on top of the cab of my 4Runner. I jumped up on the top of the cab, and this dog was like just trying to jump up at me and get me, boy. He was like vicious. And the owner of this dog was standing back laughing. And at that point, I realized we had some serious issues here now. This man got a pit bulldog. He attacking me and Merlin. And I was like, what? And so now this guy was laughing. So I said, okay. So it's that kind of party now. So what I did was I drove straight to the police department and I filed a report on him. And I included in the entire story that this neighbor has a pit bulldog and he is attacking folks. He attacked my friend Merlin and he also attacked me. And this neighbor is not doing anything about it. And he almost really bit me really bad. And I said, it's a vicious pit bulldog. And this neighbor here, he's purposely releasing his dog loose on us. And this is a vicious pit bulldog that he have in the house, in the area. And he's putting this pit bulldog on us. So I filed a report. And check this out. After I filed a report, the cops came out to this guy's house. And now check this out. This guy was another bipolar, sociopathic, schizophrenic. I mean, anytime you like just crazy, you lunching out at everybody, going off, you just ignorant, he just went off. The cops come to talk to him. Hey, look, we got this report against you with this vicious pit bulldog around here, and you like putting your pit bulldog loose on folks, and we got some problems here. This crazy ass guy went off on the cops, man. I have some other stuff to tell about folks that I know that went off on the cops, and I ended up saving them that time from the cops. But I'm going to keep it pretty much mutual on this particular story. So anyway, this crazy ass guy, he goes off on the cop and started talking crazy to the cop, and the cop just grabbed him. Let me tell you something here. You think you're going to disrespect the law like this? Then you're creating all these problems around here in the neighborhood? Let me tell you something. Do you know who you talking to? So he grabbed him. Then all of a sudden, he's just acting crazy, man. Just all out of his mind. So the cop just said, I tell you what, I'm taking you down. And so he put him in the car, shut the door, and this guy just bumping his head against the glass. Just, whoa. And he was foaming out of his mouth. And I said, wow, this is a crazy guy. So now I'm like, wow. So I said, this is a crazy guy. So now I'm like, wow. So Marilyn got home. And next thing I knew, they kept him in jail for a couple of days. And so he gets out. So now he gets out one night about 9 o'clock at night. Me and Marilyn was just laying back watching TV, just minding our business in our own little world, just watching a really nice movie. Yeah, really nice movie. And guess what this fool do, who had the pit bull and the cops took him to jail? He gets out of jail. He walks upstairs, and all of a sudden he started trying to beat my door down. Boom, 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 boom. A crazy guy now, bipolar, schizophrenic. Oh man, this stuff is crazy. So he tried to beat my door down. I jumped up and I said, what the hell? And when I looked at, when I jumped up and he almost had the door busted open. So now at this time, it turned into look like it was like a horror movie from a goddamn mean horror scene. And I just opened my door and I just grabbed this guy by the neck. And I just, oh man, I was so mad. And I just picked him up and just slung him down the stairs. Just slung him down the stairs. Now at this point, I was telling Marilyn, call the cops. Call the cops. Call the cops, Marilyn. So Marilyn calls the cops. And this guy here, he just, motherfucker, I'm gonna whip your ass. I'm gonna do this to you, and I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get you. So by that time, the cops come rushing in, every which way. Here this guy, he's steady talking about what he gonna do and all that kind of stuff. He gonna attack. Here you go. He gonna attack me and Marilyn, and then gonna try to threaten us and take away our constitutional right to stand up, because we fighting for what's right. I'm like, man, that's kind of stupid there. Now, the cops come back again, and they take this fool to jail. They take him to jail. So now at this point, he in jail. So I'm thinking everything's cool. Okay, they gonna teach him a lesson this time now. Baby, that did not teach that fool no lesson. 2 days later again, somebody bonds him out of jail again. So he gets out of jail. Now this time, I had just got off of work and I was checking my mail. As soon as I open up my mailbox, that fool just pull up out of nowhere. Motherfucker, I told you I'm gonna get you. Just jump up foaming out of his mouth. I mean, just crazy, man. That bipolar schizophrenic. I'm telling you, world, look out for these crazy people, man. They are crazy. They done lost their damn mind. They done lost their mind. So this guy was foaming, talking all crazy, and I was like, dang, some crazy people out here in L.A. Dang. Because they be on that crack. And then they be bipolar, sociopaths, schizophrenic. And anytime you got these kind of fools, they on crack and they bipolar, they are extremely crazy people. And they also are narcissists. So anyway, this guy, check this out now. So now, he run up on me. He talking about what he gonna do to me. And I didn't say not one word to him. And when he reached out to put his hands on me, I went bam, dead in his nose, man. And blood just shot everywhere. I mean, he just fell out. Just fell out. And so by that time, the neighbor, somebody had called the cops. So the cops come back and got him again. And so at that point, right after the cops came and got him, and then I just rushed down to the police department and I filed a restraining order against him. And they kept that fool in jail, looked like about 3 months. They kept him in jail for 3 months. And during that time, out in Palm Springs, I was working at Lowe's. And like I said, I was about 220, 225. I was a big old dude. And so you might as well say that I was a bodyguard for Lowe's. I mean, I was at the front door, just standing back, just checking out everything, very friendly and very professional, and making sure, that people wasn't walking out with their merchandise. And I just, keep my eyes just watching everything, That was my job. And so anyway, oh boy, about 4 months later, I see this guy walking in Lowe's. He was coming in Lowe's through another door. And he was just walking in, and all of a sudden he looked up and he saw me. Oh, he went to running. He dropped what he had and he went to running. You see what I'm saying? Every time he would see me at a store or anywhere, this guy would take off running. He knew not to mess with me. So my thing is that when you have these difficult kind of people, just let them hit you. Let them whoop the shit out of you. And immediately call the cops. Now they got the address, they got the location. And then on top of that, you go to a small claims court and you get all the money you can out of them motherfuckers because they had no right to violate your rights like that and violate you. So you file a report on them, you take them to court, you take all his money, and once you got all his money, and then you turn around and you file a restraining order against him. Now what you gonna do? I got all your money. I file a restraining order against you. Now you come anywhere around me, guess what? You're going to jail. Now you got a police record. You in the system. And any little thing, you keep going to jail for attacking people, I think more than 2 times, then they're going to leave you there. They're going to leave you in jail for at least 6 months. Then you keep on doing it. So you're going to get a pretty bad criminal history and it's going to mess you up. Then all that time while you're in jail, guess what? You're going to end up losing your little business. You're going to end up losing your little apartment. You're going to end up losing everything. And you're going to be flat on your ass with nothing. So now let this be a learning experience here. Whoever's watching this video, hopefully somebody learns something because this stuff is real, man. That's not cool at all for nobody to be attacking anybody in this day and time, especially when they're bipolar and schizophrenic and just going off. You're in the wrong place to be attacking people. Shit, the first thing you want to do is go get some help. Go get some help because this stuff is real. Now on the second hand, you do this stuff to the wrong person, but then they just gonna simply just blow you away and not think nothing about it. Okay? And when the cops come, well, hey, look, that was out of self-defense. You see what I'm saying? So you have a choice. But my choice is I'm just gonna play it like, let a motherfucker hit me. I'm just going to lay out and call the cops and sue that motherfucker for everything he got. And then turn around and put a restraining order on him and just mess up his life from here on out. Because let me tell you something, anytime somebody do something like that to you, well, that means that's not the first time that they have did somebody like that. With all that old bipolar, schizophrenic. It's so many people who can talk about that stuff, the same story of somebody doing all kind of crazy stuff, and it's really, really just sickness. And hey, I think something needs to be done about that. So I just wanted to share that story with the pit bulldogs. And I had a friend who was talking to me about his situation, but he knew somebody like that who's bipolar, schizophrenic, and they kept attacking him, following him on his job, following him around. I mean, a couple of times the manager had to throw these fools off the job. I mean, just following. It brings something to my mind again. Like you remember when I did the video about Crazo. Man, this was another one, this crazy girl I was telling you about. And the doctor said she was crazy. And it's best to stay away from her. But guess what, this woman would actually come to my job and stalk me, and just walk around, and just be stalking me, just hiding and looking. you know. And all of a sudden, just out of the blue, like a horror movie, whoo, she just pop up. And she goes something like this. Now, I know you looking at that woman over there. I saw you talking to that woman over there. I said, let me tell you something. What the hell you doing on my job stalking me? This is my business. You know, I'm into customer service. I help people with their different products and their needs for what they want. This is business here. And what you doing following me around on my job for anyway? So anyway, I just walked up toward the front and I told the manager to come get this woman, security or somebody, that this is a woman that I just totally just got rid of. And she's a crazy woman. Now she's stalking me on my job. This woman just stalking me on my job. So now I'm getting ready to get off of work. She's sitting back in a car, you know, okay, I'm going to get him. It's these kind of people who cannot accept rejection. When you put them on their ass and you put them in their place, they cannot accept rejections. So now they start stalking you and they start trying to get even. But that's not the answer. The answer is that you need to admit yourself into the hospital and get some treatment and some medication for that bipolar disorder and that schizophrenic, because that stuff is going to get you messed up. So anyway, I just wanted to share that story with the pit bulldogs and just stand up for your rights. Don't let nobody just totally just abuse you and then just totally just try to bully you and make you feel like you don't have rights. When it's those kind of bullies out there, you just going to have to let them know who's boss. You know, take them to court, file a restraining order against them. You know, and don't let them hit you. Take them to court and take them for everything they got. Hit them where their pocketbook hurt. So you that big a fool to hit me, you're going to pay one way or the other. So that's the way you got to be. You know, if you got these stupid kind of people out here who want to attack you, live your life and go anywhere you want to go. Do what you want to do. And if this fool is stupid enough to attack you, well, you already know what to do. So anyway, I'm Kirk Henderson. Hopefully somebody learned something from this. I just wanted to share. My stories, my point of views. And hopefully, you would learn something from my story. All I want to say is peace, love, and happiness. I'll be coming at you with some more great stories. So take care. Talk to you later.